really understand I always have the power to help our friends doing what's right, stand up for what's right, and we need to know I care about our friends. I care about Kristen Campbell. I always cared about her because she's my friend. Because we're all friends. Anything like that now because what I'm doing today is to help. I help our kind. I help our friends. I help the world because of that today. Into conclusion, we all know that I love you all, my friends. And I care about other people. The people I love is my friends. Because I know anyone what I'm trying to do for, I do for the better, I do for the win, I do for what's right. And remember, this is why what I'm doing today for my friends is just to comprehend. So that means everyone I loved is so nice and positive. And I do care a lot of anyone I trusted today. And a top-sided life today is anything that I do the way I could do. To follow the rules of positivity. I am the king of positive. I am the leader of positive. And I know the way that I do. Because what I'm trying to do right now is to live and learn. Because I welcome all my friends to our side. Eric Schrader's side. But I'm not doing anything like that because I know Michael Banks is a good guy too. Because I know I cared about him all the time. Because he's my friend. We're all friends. And we do what's right for our friends. So, anything that I ever do now is to make sure we share the love we cared. Because I know the way of the American side, the USA. I care about other people right now. I know I care a lot of my friends. I make sure we have a nice way. So what I am doing today, I make things better because a lot that I go through now, because what I believe in, I believe our world will be positive and doing things right for our friends. And I just really think about that because I always think about others too. I care, I conquer, I make sure we do the right thing. And I think I conquer everything here today. Conquering and dividing. And I know the way we can remember to face our challenges and we face to do things better now. I realize how right I am. I am the real leader as well. The leader of America. the leader of all positive, the king of positive. Because I do for what's right for our kind, our friends, our world, our optimistic behaviors. 'Cause I know we do the right thing. And I trusted all of my friends like you guys because it's the right thing to do. We do the right thing to do. So that means we do things better now. That I know Michael Banks will always remember to do the right thing for us. And I know he does the right thing. Because that's why it is anyway. We need to respect that. And we respect for who we are. We're all Down syndrome because it's special to make it right. So a way that we shared love and kindness. And we do care about our friends. That I do understand why. I am just thinking to do what I trust and respect and building trust too. That I am doing this. I concluded that to continue new memories in life. And I really realize what's really going for a delightful time to dream big. That I really think about others because our thing is to do the right thing and do your own thing. If we do our own thing, we do what's right for our friends. So I realize what's right, and now I see all of that now. We don't give up on our friends. And that means we cannot give up. We'll never. And I know of peoples that all I do. The time we have to keep our kind with all of our friends. And I will know that positive will prevail. And kindness will prevail. To the earth, to the world, to our colony. The colony we have is our time. In a world where you can be anything, be kind to our friends. And it's our journey, our destiny, our life. So we do anything, and the way that you're into the priorities. The life we choose is what we ever do to keep things happy, nice, and safe. So, this must be good. Dream big and do what's right. And do what we love what we do. We do anything in our power to help our friends. And we are Down syndrome friends. And that is what we are. We're all in this together, and we do what's right together. And I really love everyone I loved. Sometimes we fall out of our kind with life and positive, so we always do the things better now. And I'm trying to help anyway. And I always help our friends, our kind, our people. And also, I care about child care. And I always know that food should be legal. It should. And that's why it is. And food is life. Anything can be life. It's just what I am doing today. I care about child care. I care about the homeless people that I know about. And something we do, we have to keep our friends safe and happy as well. We need to be happy for what we have. And I really realize that because it's a responsible thing. It's also mature. What I'm doing today, that I will speak up for what's right. And we have our rights. And I know anything now. This is human rights. And we do what's right for once. And I really realized it today for an observation. And I know it's so obvious like that, it could be more better if we just be nice and positive in the world. That I am that hero. I'm the positive hero. And I will defend our kind, our friends. And I will defend our USA. I will defend the world into anything we do now. What I'm doing here today, the world must know. I care about the country. I care about USA. I care about Down syndrome. I never, ever concluded new things to all our kind that we cared. And we do what's right for our friends. Now, I realize when Michael Banks is right about that now. Michael Banks is right. We must be nice to our friends. And I know we had to be nice to Kristen. And I gotta start being nice to her. And I know what I'm doing anyway to make sure we do things better, nicer, and we treat people with kindness. Now, I really realized it today because it's the right thing to do. Michael Banks does the right thing for us now. I think he does. And I know he always be good to us. And we always be good to him as a friend, as a brother. And he always does a lot of things like that today. Because I really economical things. And I really like having friends. And I like being nice and positive. And we do the right thing, so we do what's right. And I can help. I can help Michael Banks. I can help him as well. If Michael Banks will obey me and Schrader too. And I know we do the right thing. The thing we ever be more congressionally anything what I'm trying to help for. I care about Down syndrome a lot that I ever concluded for anyway. We're special as we are. That is a sign of life. Because I know being Down syndrome is a good thing. Because we do what's right for our kind, our friends, for our home, for our homeland, for New Jersey, and for our family and friends. Because I do what's right. I do remember you anyway. I remember the world is all our time. And I know you, Lorenzo. And I do anything in my power that I can help, and I commented more ideas for this ideal way so I can help. So I always do what is right. I am nice, positive, and even quick-witted too. And I think about the way, so I always know to do for that I can help our country, our world, our opportunity. Something is more to come anyways. The way that I yearn about life, the time of delightfulness. Okay. And something is more ideas, so we do anything. I am the one I ever do. Sometimes the way we trust in our love, kindness, positive, the life we can do, of life a positive. And something is always so better. We do anything nice. We do what is right. We do what we can. We can be more respectful to our kind. And I support our kind. I support the people I loved. And the world does need a positive. And I will share everything that I really going to do what's right. I know what we're going through. That something is more understandable. And I know a lot for understood new things to eradicate the bad stuff and with the good stuff. That is much more brave that I am happy to say. Now I know you're my friend too, and I will think about all of you. We're all friends, and I say we always support and always be good. Life is so better if we just think about the time we do to what's right and doing things better. So we do anything for a hope and dreams in a attainable adversary. Life is more better, and I always make sure we swoop down and doing things much more nicer now. Because I always understand when Michael Banks is right. Because we're all here together as one big happy family, as we're all friends. I am grateful for my friends. And I'm always grateful for the workers that I care about. And I always make sure we do things better. And I really understand because we're all friends. Anybody is a friend of mine. Because we're doing things better. Life is much more situated. And I know I do love roller coasters, I do. And sometimes, but I always do a lot. Something is to do, even a way that I believe there is good in the world. Even some more ideas for an ideal greatness. And the world must be more better that we can do the right thing. I do the right thing for Michael Banks. I know I do the right thing for him. And Eric as well too, but I always do all the stuff I care for. And something is more better. Now I can say, I respect all our friends. And we do the right thing. Sometimes we gotta start standing up for someone. Something to stand up for what's right. And stand up for humankind. And sometimes we do things for our friends. Our time must come. Even things to let go of the past. And we do the right thing. And I always make sure we do a way so we can be optimistic and positive. And sometimes we ever fill our hearts. We fill our hearts with kindness, positive. And sometimes I care about child care. I care about the homeless people. So I care about the world. And I know what we can help for. We can help them by giving them food and shelter. And positive too. And I really understand what we need to start doing in our life. The times that we're in this together, we're all in this together. And I always think about the way, the American way that I ever concluded now. In some times that we're in this together, and I really charge up the way. And I say, next thing we do, the next time we face. And sometimes we do the right thing. Always be more better if we just bring a way so we have the joy of our friends. The world must understand. We always listen to our friends. And I know I listen to Michael Banks, but I still know the American way of Eric Schrader too. That I really understand the good things in life today. We do the things we care for. That I care about Laura Uranick as well. And I always understand that we do what is right now. That sometimes we all have to forgive. We need to forgive our friends. Because I know we do the right thing. And always with the energy of positive, we give up the energy of positivity on the world. And shine your light of positivity on the world. And we do the right time so we know that all people are special. Like Down syndrome friends, we are now. Because we do things better and we do the things that we can care for a lot. That I know a lot of people. That I really think about others. I always remember things that I can understand. What we need to start doing is to shake things up with life, a positive. That I really understood a lot, that I am thinking you all have the power. We all have the power. Down syndrome friends have the power. We all have the power. We have the strength, the power, powerful ways. And I know what is right we do anyway. Sometimes what we do is to do the things we love. And we all care about our friends. What I am trying to do is take care of our friends. What I always think about is Michael Banks. And I know about him because he's the coolest guy ever. And I do care about him a lot. And I know what we need to do anyway. We have to make sure everyone is safe and happy. And we know the right thing to do. The things we must compel. Because we all know positive things are more important to anyone in the world today. We just need to find the light. Finding our time. And I always be the light. Anyone can be the light, even me. And we need to do the right thing. So always an optimism and a Stephanism. Because Stephanism means the positivity will always be good if we do crazy things like positive. And we do the things better now. A good time when we do what is right. And we always choose love. If we choose love, we do what's right. And I know the way we do anyway. If sometimes a lot of people, like our friends, our girlfriends, like Olivia, is my love. And I know I cared about Olivia a lot. Because she's nice and sweet and loving. And I cared about her. That I understand that I always do what is right for our friends. So all we ever do is keeping the world in bay of life today. We do the right thing to do. And I salute to all Americans of the world. And I always do what is right for our friends. The things we ever do, the things we do what is right. And I always do the things we ever trusted about. And I know the way, I know what's right, and I know what we do for our friends. But I will help. I'll help Michael Banks. I'll always help him all the time. It's on the way that we ever do is being nice and positive. Something we do is right now. That sometimes, in a way we do the things that we are compelled to do. The things are always important in life. We just need to understand we need our humanity and our way to help the world. for our legacy, for our world, will be nice and positive, and we do the things much better. And I say to Michael Banks, and for a shout out to him, Michael Banks, you are right for once. Because we need to do what is right. Because I know what we ever do, we do the things for our friends. But I know we are Down syndrome, and I respect that a lot. And I respect all of our friends. And we do the right thing to do, and we have to do what's right. And being nice means being nice and positive. And I say if we shine for the better of positivity.